The Addacus device is based on an abacus, but it's an abacus with a difference, because I think there are a number of things about an abacus, a genuine abacus, that are confusing for people who have a literal thinking brain. One of those things is that your normal abacus has 10 beads on each post, hundreds, tens and units, whereas in fact when you write numbers you never write more than 9 on any one column. So the difference in terms of the Addacus is that each post only houses 9 cubes in our case. And I was trying to get across the concept that the point of difference is the place of the cube, not the colour of the cube before it gets onto its place. So in our little device we have different posts rather than different coloured beads or cubes. So we have a gold post for the hundreds, a silver post for the tens, and a bronze post for the units, and that embodies the whole concept of value, but also is very convenient when you're teaching money with pound, 10p's and penny coins. And the other difference is that, as I said before, it only houses 9 cubes. So when you get to the 10th one, you have to set up a process of cashing in your 10 unit cubes and exchanging them for one 10 cube. And that's why the little Addacus has a drawer that's rather like a drawer on a till, so that they can do that whole thing of exchanging your units, 10 units for one 10, and get the idea that 10 units have the same value as one 10, and again 10 tens have the same value as 100. And the whole reason for designing it the way I did was that when it comes to subtraction, they have to remember that in order to subtract successfully, you have to learn to partition. So the Addacus machine teaches them how to operate with the numbers and works in reality a bit like a calculator, but they can have a hands-on way of seeing how the numbers progress from 0 up to 9 and then go back to 0 again. We also wanted it to record the written aspect of the number system as well, and so as far as we know it's the only device on the market which not only gives you a hands-on 3D concrete experience of the numbers, but also gives you a quick way to record how you would actually write those numbers down. The Addacus is only part of the system, and along with it we have a whole lot of other pieces of equipment which are color-coded and designed to continue with the linking idea. We chose the colours particularly not only to be rainbow colours but to be vibrant colours, so that we were taking these learners away from early learning experiences. So we've designed all the materials to be quite sophisticated in terms of colour and in terms of how they look. So each number has a rainbow number which gives them the shape of the digit. It has a number strip. There's a lace for them to use to string along with the cubes, so that they have a system whereby they can manipulate the cubes up and down to understand the 3ness of 3, the 4ness of 4, and just how the numbers work together. And along with that, they then have an opportunity to practice the handwriting and to produce number sentences using cards. So there's a card for every number which has protruding little touchy-feely dots on it, so that they can recognize whether they've identified the number correctly. The cards are used to begin the process of creating number sentences, and the way they are operated, they create the sentence first using all the visual clues, the dots and the words that represent the signs, and then when they've proved to the teacher that what they've created is true, then when they turn those cards over, they've written a true number sentence.